That looks good. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to the stream, Tide. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully my volume's alright. Let's lower these a bit. Hi, Spaghetti. Glad to hear you're doing well, Tide. How are you doing today, Spaghetti? Let's turn these down since I'm streaming. Looks good, looks good. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Let me turn down blocks. Is that the funny Spaghetti? 'Tis indeed you. How's my volume on everything, by the way? Music too loud, me too loud, game too loud, anything too quiet? I'm good? Alright, good. I didn't really have much of a plan, if I'm being honest. I guess I'll finish mining this part. Oh, my inventory's full. I've been spending quite a lot of time, these past few days just working on my survival world. So I'm absolutely no worries. I'm glad you were able to, swing by at all. Boys got the old SMP back. Hey! Nice. How's that going? Right, bye, Tide. I think I showed on the last stream that I was kind of working on erasing a big part of the Nether. But I felt like I was getting a bit bored of that. And I realized it was going to be a much bigger and more boring project than I thought. I mean, I've made quite a sizable dent. But that's only on one of the quarters I was going to clear. So I figured I'd turn my attention to gathering some ice for the ice palace, which I still haven't finished. I mean, I spend more of my time gathering ice than I do actually building it, so it's not the most enjoyable project for me. I do enjoy, though, the moments where I do get to build. So I figured I'd just kind of sit down, and that's what I'd been doing most of this afternoon. Kind of just sitting down, grinding out ice, but obviously this probably isn't the most fun thing to watch, so let me just finish this half the glacier, and then I will get to something else instead. Let me just do one quick thing. How do I do that? There we go. I made a casino in the SMP and got robbed thrice. I'm sorry. Was it a fair casino? If it's a fair casino, then I'll have a little more empathy. I don't like casinos, even though I completely blame the people who decide to lose their money because they decided to play. Like, that's kind of on you. I mean, obviously in Minecraft it's just for fun and nothing's real, right? That's enough ice for now. I literally made it to steal people's money. So far I've only lost money. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's put this ice away. How much have I gathered? I've gathered 10 shulkers. Dude, I'm on a roll. Even though, like, that's the bare minimum I let myself gather before moving on to doing more building. Just move these. I think what I might do is I might take one of these Actually, I'm just gonna take all the pickaxes that need repairing, put them all in a shulker. Stupid zombies. Anyways. Hey Schmooglebub, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. I say it like I didn't just talk to you like 10 minutes ago. I lost a bet in the casino and now I have to work on one of my friend's farms. Oh. Schmoogle, I have a question. Am I allowed to play any of the songs from the album? Or should I wait until later, until it's like fully released? Because I really want to play Five Nights at Meats on stream. Oh, I probably shouldn't put the pickaxe I was literally just using in here. Alright, so yeah, let's repair these picks. And I guess I'll bring this back. Actually, I'm gonna take one out for me to use. Okay, there we go. And I just mined the floor. Ooh, a shipwreck. Geez, my brain is scattered everywhere today. Alright, let's go back. I don't know if I'm going the right direction. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Maybe I am going the right way. If I see like chunks missing, okay, yeah, no, I'm going the right way. So how's working the farms going then? Ooh, hoo-hoo, nearly hit my head. Oh, that's not the portal. Is that the portal? Yeah, that's the portal. You overshot a little bit. No, I'll bring that with me. Alright, let me sleep in my bed. Let me shoot Schmoogle a message. Alright. I already lost my job. Friend made some contraption that picks up wheat faster than me. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, ships. You know, just dove right into death. Let's put this away, set my spawn, get some more rockets, and then kill more Endermen. I've already made one stop at the Enderman farm today. Might as well make another. First, I'm definitely gonna need more rockets. Well, the single-player world is not happy about me streaming. Oh yeah, here it is. Right, there we go. This is a task I really don't like, but it's necessary. Mainly because I have to constantly throw ender pearls out of my inventory. See all the pearls I didn't throw away from earlier today. Grab this shulker. Not where I wanted to place it. Alright, let's get some repairs done. Actually, I think I might go on the S&P. Alright. I'm going to be joining an SMP here in hopefully a few weeks. My friend has been working on a recreation of Earth that everyone plays on. And I'm looking forward to it. Truth be told, I don't know how active I'll end up being on it. Just because, you know, life's hectic. Feel free to use my music on stream. Okay. Trying to finish a church I'm making. Ooh. I tried making a church once. In a bit, I'll play one of my, the same friend who's been spending time making the SMP, Schmoogle, also has dipped into using AI to make music. And as much as I like condemn a lot of the AI stuff, I have to admit the songs he's made with it are extremely catchy. Hey Tide, welcome back. I'll play that song on stream later. Maybe when I'm done slaughtering Enderman for experience. I just see it as harmless entertainment. No way am I trying to replace your music or anything. Yeah. No, I know you're not. Sorry, I'm at a friend's house. It's okay. No, you don't need to apologize for anything. Look at all this XP. These picks are gonna be repaired in no time. Okay, toss that out. So how's everyone's weekend? Swimming to my house. I built it super far away from everyone else for some reason. That's valid. I love being a hermit, living away from everyone else. So how's everyone doing this fine? Oh yeah, you're in New Zealand. So yeah, it is just straight up morning for you. Just asked that lol. Yeah. I'm also trying to think of like other projects I could work on. Like I know I'm already spreading myself thin with tons of other projects. I think I'd like to do something with the main end island. My week's been good. I'm glad to hear it. I didn't actually look properly at the time. It's 12:18 p.m. Oh. I mean, more or less the same thing. Time is just it's just a construction made by the government. Everyone knows that. Mike's been good too. Oh, glad to hear it. Anything fun happen? I'm loving these songs. I need to get more songs in this playlist. Lately, I haven't really been using SoundCloud though. I used to use SoundCloud all the time when I was like back in high school, and when I started in college. But for whatever reason, well, I wasn't getting ads when I was listening to SoundCloud on my phone for the longest time, so I just kept using it. But then one day, towards the beginning of last year, I did start getting ads, so I stopped using SoundCloud on my phone. Because the only time I ended up really listening was on my commute to and from campus. Near the Mushroom Island where I put my base, there's an ice biome, so I just think Introduction to the Snow every time I go there. Could build like a cool monument or something there. Welcome to the stream, Mania Corruptard. How are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Alright, just I think 4 pickaxes left to repair. You made a farm. Yes, I have. I don't remember when I made this at some point last year. I've played a ton of SMPs and seasons with SMPs that have had Enderman farms, but I had never actually built one before until I started playing this survival world. This is actually the first Enderman farm I've ever built. I've been thinking of putting Hawaii Part 2 album cover in there, but I'm scared one of my friends is gonna grief it. Oh, that sucks. Hey Fumly, welcome, or no, Fumly. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today, my friend? Just 2 pickaxes after this one. Both netherite. Alright, let me put some of these away. Fumly's my friend. Oh, nice. Glad to have you. What's going on here? I'm currently repairing all the pickaxes that I've been using to mine ice for my ice palace. I'll be doing something else after this. I just don't know what. I didn't really have a plan. I just thought, hey, I think I'll stream tonight and see what happens. Alright, hopefully I don't have to kill any more Endermen. I should be enough XP. Dude, we're sitting right next to each other. Do you have a Discord I can join? I do not, sadly. Um, I don't think it's, I don't think I want a Discord. Uh-oh, oh, I made a hole. I accidentally mined a hole in the floor. Anything I can just patch that up. Yeah. I'm just not ready for the responsibility that comes with running like a proper public YouTube Discord. Actually, I need to hold on to a pickaxe. Alright, well that's that all taken care of. I'll wait for the XP to keep running. I'll throw out these pearls. You two are funny, Tide and Fumly. And it's still going. When will it end? Oh, I think I just picked up pearls. Alright. The beat of the XP orbs kind of complements the song. I'm at my XP farm. Yeah, I'm actually leaving to get back to my base. I want to go to all theme parks over the world someday. Theme parks. Last time I went to a theme park, I went on one ride. And, did I not set my spawn at my whatever? Did I not pick up? Guys, I forgot to grab the pickaxes. I forgot to bring the pickaxes with me. Want to see this? Yeah, I can show you guys. Alright, so let's fly all the way back. But first... Oh shoot, I think I just crashed Minecraft. One of my friends actually made a song called Five Nights at Meets. Hey T-Was, welcome to the live stream. It's called Five Nights at Meets, and it just hits hard. I think it's like a FNAF parody or something. I'll play it, but it sounds really cool. Please let us get it. Don't lock us in the fridge. We're not like what you're reading. We're pulling to T-bone steaks. Who have lost our protein, and we're forced here to try age. We've been all alone, stuck in a little fridge since '87. Eat us, be a friend, or just be marinated. After all, you only got 5 Dude, it's such a bop. It's so catchy. Like I don't like FNAF or anything. Nor am I too familiar with it, but like that song is so good. Now, how many hours do you have on my server? This isn't really a server, it's just my single player world. Let me look. I'm on day 3,538. So that's a lot of time. Oh wait, actually I can just statistics. I keep forgetting they changed the backgrounds. A time played I think is what I want. Mind you, some of this was AFK. 41.14 days. Let's multiply that by 24. 41. Oh wait, I got my calculator. I'll just do that. 41.14 times 60 is 2,468 hours. That's how long I've been playing this world. Mind you, again, I'd say maybe a third of that time was spent AFK at farms and such. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll defeat the Ender Dragon. Mind you, I've already beat the Ender Dragon, but like, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it again. Let me quickly grab my SoundCloud now and get back to that. But that song is so catchy. Whew, that was too close. In one of these, I made a little killing chamber. You could ignore the spawning sphere for the farm. Let me actually turn that off. Oh, scheisse! Hoo-hoo! Alright, gotta be more careful. Somewhere around here, hopefully not near the mob switch, I made just a blaze killing chamber. Yay, killing chamber, indeed. But I've put a lot of work into this. I've been kind of playing it on and off for the past 2 years, but lately I've gotten back into it. Well, me and Fumley are going to go now. Alright, thank you for stopping by. I'm glad that you two are having fun. I've been looking up a lot... Oh, don't want to die. I've been looking up a lot about other theme parks around the world other than Disney and Universal, and they are somewhat cool. Give up if I'm not playing multiplayer, fair enough. Funnily enough, I actually find it harder to play multiplayer servers these days. I guess it was this one that I built the killing chamber. Hope I'm not getting too close to the thing. Where I built a blaze killing chamber in one of these. Whatever, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Ow, shit! I forgot they deal damage. Well, lucky me, I'm almost certain... Yes, there it is. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's kill these guys. These guys are next to no threat as long as you have fire prot or fire res. A small multiplayer server with a couple of my friends that I play on. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the reason I struggle staying invested in any multiplayer server I'm on is because every time I'm on, I just keep thinking I could just be putting effort into like my own my own like multiplayer SMPs or single player worlds like this instead. Then I kind of just lose motivation really quickly, which is something I am a little worried about in the SMP I'm going to be joining. But luckily the owner of it, Schmigel, is pretty cool, and I don't think he'll mind if I'm not the most active. It's nice until there's a war, half the spawn gets burned down. Yeah. Still not quite used to my sword being in my 8 slot. Occasionally I'll still hit the 1 key. I remember talking to my sibling about a theme park I wanted to go to and asked him what theme park he wants to go to, and all he said was the Mall of America. What? Is that a... I didn't know there was a... that was a theme park. Why did you change it to the 8 slot? I got a new mouse which has 2 buttons on the side. And I assumed if I bind one of them to sword, I could if I bind them to 8 and 9, then I wouldn't have to reach over to hit them. And I could put something useful there that's only like 1 click. Just want to kill that ghast. Tell me he dropped a tear. Yes, he did. I've seen videos where people will, it's not a theme park, it's a mall. Well, it's like they say, once you've been to one theme park, you've been to them all. But I think the gas here fell in lava. I've seen videos where people like completely transform the end island. Like they'll kill the dragon and open up all the gateways and just do something really cool with it. And I think I'd like to try that. Though no blazes seem to want to spawn. Ah, that hurt. Can we get a skull? No, we cannot. Going on a DC trip freshman year, and almost everyone thought the National Mall was actually a mall. I don't blame people for that, considering I myself thought that like, I mean, it's literally called the National Mall. I don't see why why it would be unreasonable to assume it was a mall. Well, can we get a skull? Not that I need it. It's just kind of... Oh, okay. Ow, I was in midair. Oh, dude, I can't see anything. Let me turn up my brightness. Oh, it's already up. Just turn on full bright, I guess. Hope you have fun. DC is pretty fun. Though I've only ever, like, I'm only ever at the National Mall when I'm there. This past spring I went there with a couple of my friends. Of DC, yeah. We went there in March over spring break to see the cherry blossoms. It was nice. We all arrived at Union Station and then just kind of walked around. We apparently walked 10 miles that day. And my legs were very sore the day after. Oh, let's see if I can't. Oh, no, I can't reach. Well, yeah. Oh, we went to this cool Italian sub place. I don't remember what it was called, but it was pretty good. Oh, shit. I would totally recommend that place. It was like near this, I think it was right near the Patapsco. At my school we go to DC for field trips. Nice. When I went to New York for 8th grade, my legs were feeling it too. I went to New York when I was in 9th grade. We were only there for, we only stayed overnight, so like one afternoon and then the entirety of the next day. I feel like we didn't see a lot of New York. Mind you, New York's big. We saw the Statue of Liberty, which was kind of cool. I got into Pokemon because of the trip I went to New York. I'm gonna get some basalt for the church. Okay. It's funny, you're gonna be making a church using materials gathered from hell. There for 4 days. Ah. Yeah, I wish I had ended up having more time there. We only got to see, like, the Rockefeller Center, the Statue of Liberty. Not the Rockefeller Center, the Rocketeers. Or, not Rocketeers, the Rockettes. Jeez Louise. Wow, I'm out of it. I also saw some lame museums. I went to New York this past week to go to Legoland, and my favorite part was the mini Legoland the park made. Oh, that's creative. It's like that. It's like that one thing where someone made Minecraft within Minecraft. We took a bus there. I'm not going to dox myself, but my school is nowhere near New York. Fair enough. It was a bit of a trek to get to New York, but I had fun. Thought you were gonna be talking about a fire explosion for a few seconds. No, no, no. I'm just bad at English. Alright, 35 blaze rods, and I think we got like 1 to 3 gas tiers from that. Better make it another. I'm gonna kill him and pick it up midair. Watch this. I don't think I picked it up midair. I meant to say Wimp Womp. That's hilarious. Wimp Womp. Alright, I can make 13 end crystals. The limiting thing there was gas tiers. So let's put some of this stuff away. And get ready to fight the Ender Dragon yet again. I think I've only beaten it once, maybe twice. Let's toss. Got coal out of that, that's good. Grammarly really wanted me to mess up badly. I think Grammarly made you say something amazing. I'm gonna start saying Wimp Womp instead of Womp Womp. What armor trim do you have? Oh, good question. Spire for the helmet, Tide for the legs, and Dune for the boots. And for my chest plate, I have Snout. I think it looks good. I might make a new set of armor at some point with different trims and different colors. Yellow is kind of my favorite color, so that's why I, used gold. Alright, so got food. I'm gonna grab some arrows. It's like the default version of Womp Womp. Womp Womp is a premium version of Wimp Womp. So this shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. Actually, I think I need obsidian. No, you don't. You don't. You place it directly on the what's the bedrock. Put those there. And view your clean inventory. Oh, thank you. It gets very messy once I start a project. I still don't know what to do with my one slot. Like, it's just been open. I've considered putting my axe there, but lately I've been kind of not keeping my axe in my inventory. So for the longest time, this was my default. I'll show you my default inventory setup. This used to be my default inventory setup. Sword, pick, axe, and then shovel. Food and offhand, rockets in the 5th slot. But now, keep my sword in my 8th slot, and I'm trying to not keep my axe on me as often, because realize I don't use it as often as I think. In fact, I'm considering not even keeping my shovel with me at all times. Whenever I'm going on a mission or something, this is kind of how my inventory looks. My chest plate, my one slot. So I can easily swap in and out of using my chest plate. Oh, my sister just arrived home and waved at me through my window. What was I saying? Yeah, so I can easily swap, so I can get, if I need to have extra armor protection, I can easily equip it. If I need to get the hell out of a situation, I can equip my elytra. Bow, if I have it out, goes here. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Got some raw beef for food in hell. I used to eat steak, but then I discovered the wonderful power of villagers. And now I eat golden carrots. Mine is sword, axe, bow, fortune pick, silk touch pick, trident, chest plate, then food, then gap. It's not empty at all. I almost never use fortune. Like, for the longest time, I didn't even know what silk touch was. Mind you, I didn't really start playing proper survival until, like, 1.12. So that was like 3 years I just wasn't playing survival. And I'd always see the silk touch and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Alright, I need arrows. For the longest time I thought if I put like fire aspect or if I put flame on my pickaxe, this is something I think Mojang could add, but I think it's a little overpowered. If you could put flame on your pickaxe, it'll instantly smelt any ores. I think that would be cool. But I understand why Mojang wouldn't add something like that, because that is pretty overpowered. So this very well might turn into just a game of bow spam. The silk touch pick isn't even netherite yet, so I have both on me. The longest world in the world is, wasn't it? No, it's not that. Hippopotamonstros Quipidalia phobia, I think. Because netherite was recently unbanned on the server I plan. Yeah, that's something I noticed. A lot of servers just completely ban netherite. And I get it, kinda. SMPs I've played on recently, like, ban netherite armor and weapons, but like, if you want your tools to be netherite, that's fine. I don't know, I'm not much of a combat person. In fact, I'm god-awful at PvP. Alright, so before I do that, let me grab the pickaxes. Because I completely forgot to do that. I don't know why I decided about it. I'd make one of those TikTok carnival MF and only eat raw meat in the SMP. Oh. I read that statement I didn't see in the SMP at first. I'm like, this guy's doing this like in real life. I'm like, uh-oh, that's scary. Alright, let's get back to safety. So I believe I only have 2 end gateways. One for the first one I made, I think, and then a second one for my now no longer functioning Witherose farm. I'm gonna go bye, guys. Alright, bye, Mania. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get those guys to safety, and let's resummon the dragon a few times. I'm not eating spaghetti and eat raw meat, I promise. Alright, I think I got everything I need. Spam because it's kind of a war-based server, and if you die, you lose your stuff. It would be annoying to get netherite again, and people would rage quit. Again, I don't like servers that have, like, constant wars. Mind you, I've only ever played, like, a few servers long-term. Oh, it lagged. One of them, well, like, my SMP, we didn't really have wars. At least, if there were, I never got really involved. It's not really constant. Oh my god, that's loud as hell. Oh, what the why is there fog? Aw, that's a good streak. Oh, if I thought to bring bottles with me, I could have grabbed some Dragon's Breath, even though I probably will never use it. I don't know why the hell I thought diving right into the end crystal I was about to shoot was a good idea. Good thing it didn't backfire. There's one left and it's right here. Oh, really? I thought that would work. There we go. Alright, he's perched. Or rather, she's perched. Oh, let's see if I get killed. Dude, I don't get this dragon's hitbox. I swear it didn't used to be so stupid. Like, you can either only aim for its neck or its feet. There's no rules against it, so it happens a lot. My SMP is shenanigans. Hit the head for more damage. I did not know that. Thank you. Was it perching? No. Oh, that's damage. Hitting more shots than I thought I would. Slash neck. Yeah. Aim for the vitals. Was it perching? Yes. No. You have harming arrows from villagers? Did you have infinity? I have fleshers, but I haven't maxed out their trades yet, so I don't know yet. Alright, now it's perching. Ow, what the flip? Why did it knock me back? What? Wow. Oh, there we go. Easy kill. Sure, it doesn't work with infinity as mending, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, yeah, this bow is mending. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to walk right into it. Well, while I'm here, let me put this away. Set that down. And let me grab some bottles. Let me craft a stack. I don't even know if I have Dragon's Breath. Let me look. I've got a stack. I guess I don't need it. I'm gonna craft some bottles anyways. Oh my gosh, the lag. Yes, dude, you beat it. Yeah, also welcome to the stream, Citrus. How are you doing today? This is survival. Well, I got some news for you. This is survival. That's awesome. Thank you. I've had this world for 2 years, so that's why I've been able to have all this stuff. Let's craft up some more bottles, and I'll defeat the dragon, I guess, twice more since I only have that many end crystals. Thank you. is the second floor, which is kind of just a lobby area. And then up here is the work in progress villager area. Where are my Fletchers? There's my Fletchers. And none of them have arrow trades yet, I don't think. Might do something about that. Did you get the dragon egg with the torch? The first time I defeated it, yes I did. It is in right here. I feel like I want to do something with the egg at some point. But you only get one of those per world. Unless you dupe it. I've considered duping the dragon egg. Recommend getting those trades. I think I will. Though I don't really use arrows. Or my bow, for that matter. Unless, like, I'm going into a combat situation, which is extremely rare here. I say the only time I consistently use bows are for boss fights and now tricky trials. Or the trial chambers. Alright, let us beat it twice more and also get tons of Dragon's Breath. So where's the new one? There's the new one. Did you get the new mace weapon from the chambers? Yeah, I did, and I don't like it. I tried it out. It didn't do the wind burst at all, even though I have the enchantment. One of the trial chambers armor trim looks sick on the helmet. I'll try it out on the helmet. I think I have. I don't know if they have one or two. I might have both. I guess I'll leave bottles in the offhand. So I'll just get it really low and then farm. It's so loud. What am I doing? I need to destroy the crystals. Oh, I cannot release this bow. Do I have any blocks? I don't. Yes, I do. Gotta get some amethyst for the church. I think that'll look nice. Did you make Classy Clash completely by yourself? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm trash. Alright, let's go get my stuff because I don't know what I'm doing apparently. I gotta not look away from my stream. And not look away from my screen. I can't look at stream chat while I'm flying, apparently. You say what? That's crazy. It only took me like a month. Oh no, run, get it. I'll get it, it'll be fine. I didn't, it's not like I was next to the void or anything. I should have grabbed one of my spare pairs of wings. This was a stupid idea running. Oh, you're gassed. Oh, today I did. So I was telling you guys about my wither skeleton farm. I actually made a hole in the nether ceiling right above where the farm is, so I don't have to keep flying underground weaving in and out of stuff to go get to it. We should sign up for Nox Crew. I don't think I have what it takes for that. The map that I use for, like, I think 3 of the games took me a year to build. It was my old survival SMP base, which I kind of just repurposed into a map. Is that floating? Right, where'd I die? It was near a pillar. MCC and MCC Island, I believe, utilize a lot of plugins, and everything I did for Classic Clash is just command blocks. I don't really have knowledge of how to do plugins. Soul Amethyst from another build because I'm lazy. Oh. Alright, good enough. I wonder why it's only 7 levels I get. Like, no matter how many levels I die with, I always have 7 when I come back. Magic. Oh, I don't have the iron bars anymore. Let's just drop. I looked at the command blocks when I was in Spectator. Yeah. I am pretty proud. I am proud of that, though. Feels like every year I end up teaching myself about a different aspect of Minecraft, or like how to properly utilize it. Like, I already knew about command blocks. I knew how to use them, but like I didn't know like about all the NBT stuff and like just actually what you can do. Like, I never sat down for a significant amount of time and thought, I can do some extremely insane stuff with this. Like, the way I made Classic Clash, or the reason I made it was because of a dream I had where I was playing MCC and I thought, man, I wish this game were on MCC Island. And I thought, why don't I just make my own event? I'm surprised I managed to make it work. What the hell? Wait, that guy dropped. Oh, I think I angered an Enderman. I mean, I think the boost is fun, but I don't like... What's your goal in Minecraft right now? Well, if you're talking about, like, just Minecraft in general, I've got quite a few different things going on. Like I mentioned, a Classic Clash. It's a minigames tournament style server I made, and it's kind of where a lot of my attention's been these past few months. There's also the note block covers, which have kind of taken a back seat ever since I started, you know, working on my server. I think I got like 1 left in the backlog. So my goal, I've got several, to continue developing my minigame server, to continue making note block covers, and then this survival world. I don't quite know what I want to do in the long term. I did it again. Good grief. Be safe. Thanks. Anticipated. Alright, I'll stop killing the dragon for a bit and just gather more of this. For this world, though, I mean, I'm already working on some projects. I didn't quite expect this to survival world to be this long term. Like, obviously, I knew it would be long term. I kind of created this as a response to my own SMP ending. because that was what I was mainly doing in Minecraft, was just playing on my vanilla survival server. And for the longest, no one else, like, people played it, but more often than not, I was the only one online, so it really just felt like a single-player world to begin with, where people just occasionally visited and did their own thing. So this was not too different. And I'm hitting every shot like a pro. So, okay, I'm just gonna... You're not mad at me, surely. Of course, yeah, I do have projects I'm working on. Mainly, I still need to get my base, like, finish making my base. That's something I still have yet to properly, like, finish. In fact, I haven't made significant progress on it since, I'm gonna say, January. Maybe February. I kinda... No, shoot! I wasn't supposed to kill it. Whatever. I can still summon it again. I mean, when I started this world, my goal was to have this be a long-term thing that I didn't get bored of immediately. And I'll be honest, I got bored of this world immediately. But then I kind of stopped getting bored of it a couple weeks later. Notebook covers are all really good, but the craziest one you did was the whole Hawaii Part 2 album. That was insane. Thank you! In truth, I had made all 12 covers separately throughout, like, the past 2 years prior, and then I kind of just stitched them all together in one Minecraft world. Do you think you would ever expand on the team on Classy Clash? Not asking for myself. I'm bad at building command blocks, just wondering. I don't know. Currently, I'm just trying to develop Season 2. I've kind of burnt myself out of that as well. Like, I spent, was it last week or the week before, I, like, really grinded a ton of stuff. Like, there's gonna be a hiatus between seasons 1 and 2, that's for sure. I just want it to be as short as possible. Like, I still think I want there to be a hiatus of some kind. Like, just for my own sake, I don't want to be working on it 24/7 and then just not have a break. But I'm also very impatient. Hey Photon, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, dang it, right as I got to it. Please don't pull a tally haul. I'll try not to. Still really impressive because you made all of the tracks. Thank you. The talented people who put the music on sheet music are the real talented people here. I wouldn't have been able to really get any of it done if it weren't for them. What will Season 2 entail? Just stuff you already said. I don't want to you spelling anything about you don't want. I know that obviously I want there to be new content. I mean, it's a new season. I mean, I think I've already told you and everyone else. Game 7, I've just decided to push back into Season 2. I feel bad because there have been things that people have been suggesting lately, like, hey, you should really put this in, and I want to, and the thing is, I'm already planning to add those things, but I can't tell them that. This is like, ah, sorry, yeah, I can't add this thing you want. I'm not gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna add this thing you want. I'm just gonna be quiet. Like, someone straight up predicted what Game 7 was. Like, and I'm like, dang. I can't even comment on this. Big suspicion Taliel is going to come back at the Sonic Lunch show when Andrew's plays Taken for a Ride. I hope they'd come back. I heard that they were going to... I know they've had talks. But that's kind of as far as we know. I mean, we don't even know what it was about, their talks. We just know that they've happened. It's probably, for all we know, it was just like business stuff, marketing, all that. But yeah, I hope they do decide to come back. It won't be the same. Like, I doubt they'd do anything live. They already have lives now, and they'd have to put everything on hold just for that. You had Weezer. Never. Are you kidding me? Ow! Meanie. Didn't do that thing right. Holy cow, that was high. Please don't anticipate, please don't anticipate. Not anticipated. I think I aggroed one. Yeah, watch this. You're gonna die. You can't touch me. Oh shit, he can touch me. I feel like Tally Hall forgets that sometimes people just get together and talk about random things. True. I think everyone forgets that. Like, not even just the Tally Hall community. I also think that... I mean, I think the Tally Hall fan base nowadays, like, skews younger. So, like, they don't really realize that these are real people. Mind you, I'm not one of those people who are like, you can't, like, there have been some people who take it, I think, to a little too extreme. Like, you can't make jokes about Tally Hall, they're real people. Like, I really don't think they'd care. But, like, people who, like, expect, like, these people owe us a third album. Like, no, they don't. They have lives. Like, 2 of them are doctors now. I know Andrew... Or not Andrew, Ross has kids. Like, it's just... I just don't... it'll be a miracle. They don't owe us anything. Entire class had an inside joke that Weezer was the worst band of all time and would pretend kids would like Weezer. That's funny. We gotta head out, but one last question. Why don't you promote Classic Clash in big MCCI servers? Unless you do and I haven't noticed. Well, 2 reasons. One, I'm not in many MCCI servers. I think I was only ever in, like, 3. and even then I've kind of left 2 of them. Well, one of them kind of shut down. The other one I left. Second of all, for the longest time, I kind of want it to grow organically, if at all. 'Cause there's also like a lot of people in the MCCI community that like, I don't know, I just kinds of people in the community I don't want. Like, not to say everyone in the MCCI community is bad, but there's just a lot of people in the community I don't want, or don't like, or don't want. Like, I want it to start as something that only me and my friends know about. I kind of like smaller things. I do want it to grow at some point, but I want it to grow slowly and organically, not because, like, everyone joined my server, more like someone joins a server because their friend told them about it and they really liked it. Like, that's how I want Classy Clash to spread. Albeit, I did strike kind of a promotion thing with one of my other friends. Holy shit. But yeah. So those are the 2 main reasons. Plus, a lot of people just don't like being advertised to, myself included. I think I've only advertised Classy Clash like right at the beginning. And those were only in, like, again, Discord servers owned by my friends. Because they were like, yeah, go for it. Dragon really hates sitting still. I don't mind. I still need to get these bottles filled. I gotta actually not kill it this time. Alright, that's enough. Alright. They could have been talking about Christian lore for all we know. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? My Thorn's armor killed it. Whatever. I thought I read somewhere that the dragon is immune to enchantments and potion effects, so I don't know what that was about. Clearly it is not immune to enchantments, if my Thorn's armor can deal the final blow. I still have the curse that every band singer I like will disappear like Tally Hall or Lemon Demon. I mean, yeah. I don't know how you feel. A lot of once that happens to me as well, where sometimes I just get really into something, but it like just ended. It's like, shoot. Also, I forgot to mention, but I joined a knockoff Tally Hall. Tell me about it. Dude, I heard Christian was originally going to voice the carrying spelling moves. Yeah, I heard that too. It's like the grease puddle or something. I think I'll cut away from that and play the music machine. It's called Tally Hall Part 2. It is me and 6 other people. Oh, nice! So, is it like a cover band? Or are you guys making original content? But like in the vein of what Tally Hall would make? Something I wanted to work on in here, but I don't know what. Let's look at the task list. It's not really a band, we're just doing goofy drawings so far. Alright. That's respectable. Alright, that looks more or less... Okay, I just can't think of anything else to cram in here. This Classic Clash, it's a Minecraft mini-games tournament server I developed between mid-April and mid-May. I've just been running weekly events ever since. Actually, I can change versions. I don't want to know what I can and can't, or what I shouldn't. Let me just think real quick. Let me hop on 1.20.1 and I can show you guys around. Turn that off real quick and let me put this away. Alright, let me just close that real quick and let me switch to 1.20.1 because that's the version the server on. So let me turn on the music while we wait for that to happen. Alright, 1.20.1. I need to get via version on my server, so I can just join it from 1.21. I don't know if it's compatible though. Alright, well, let me... It's not registering the game. That's weird. Alright, it's... What's going on here? Why don't you OBS see 1.20.1? There we go. Alright, let's go to Classic Clash. Also, we live in time zones, so getting together and making a song would be pretty complex. Yeah, I would imagine. And there shouldn't be any spoilers here. So yeah, this is... So for any of you guys who don't know, this is like 2-3 years ago, I had an SMP, which I would live stream quite often here on YouTube. So I kind of needed a map, so I just reused the base I was working on. Do something where like each one of you guys do a different part of the song, then someone mixes it together. That would work. Alright, so let me pause the music. So this is the spawn area. We got a little bit of a lobby parkour. If I could parkour, that is. Got some statistics. A wall of winners. You can see their names and their scores. Fix this. I broke this earlier. And then we've got 6 games. So these are the scores from the last event. I was on the blue team, so I did really well. Let me go to, I guess I'll just go in spectator. We've got ourselves a voting area where players can vote on the game they want to pick. What else we got? What else we got? This smiling demon I made. We've got paintball, which how it works is you and another team face off and try and paint as much of the map as you can before timer runs out. We got Spleef, that's pretty self-explanatory. Not gonna lie, I'm thinking of making community posts where just establishing my boundaries because of how the Tallyfall fandom gets at times. Fair enough. We got Spleef. We've got over here Town Tumble, which is one of my more favorite games. So 4 teams faced off. There's like a world border that goes around here, chests scattered around the map. And then after the grace period ends, everyone basically fights. The world border shrinks, and last man standing wins. I think it's kind of like a battle royale. We've got Scavenger Hunt. In which just a ton of blocks are scattered around the map, and you and your team have to mine as many of your colors as you can before the timer runs out. And then we've got, map looks pretty good, thank you. Again, almost all of this I built in survival over the span of a year. That beach town over there I built in survival. This I built in survival minus the umbrellas. Some of this stuff I did add after the fact. The volcano, completely survival. The city itself, survival. Actually, I think I could just show you guys the SMP world. It's so creative, like, wow, thank you. Is this 1.20.1? Let me show you guys. This was the actual like backup of the server I played on where I built all this. It's gonna lag my computer like crazy though. Loading, loading. Here we are. Of course, my render distance is set pretty low while I'm streaming. Aside from like this center area, this is where I was kind of conceptualizing Town Tumble in the backup. Everything else was done by hand in survival. The volcano base, actually, the volcano base is where, hopefully it's still intact. I didn't do anything here. This is where I'd have my sorting system. Oh, I did do something here. But yeah, this was actually 2 floors. I had a sorting system here. Right, I'm in. Have to open this to LAN if I wanted to switch game modes. The lighthouse, and then all this, and that over there was my starter house. Be cool if there's a find the button mini game in a huge map, and the team who can find it first gets the most points. Point value becomes less and less for each place until the last team to get it finds nothing. So I've got another mini game called Pod Panic, where you kind of play like 6 micro games, and the first team to complete the whole course wins, and Find the Button is one of the ones I put in there. Alright, let me switch back to 1.21. So I'm going to turn on my air conditioner and hope that you guys can't hear it. Oh, cool, like Warrior, kinda. Alright, come on Minecraft, let's go. Alright, Fabric 1.21. Looks quite cool, thank you. I got Five Nights at Meat still stuck in my head. Alright, there we go. It's loading. Let's just get it to register in the game section. Let me turn the music back on. This is all seriously underrated. I seriously hope you go. Thank you. I hope so too. Alright, single player, world face, and it's still not showing up. Maybe it just needs a moment. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright, why... it says it registered. Why isn't it working? Come on, computer, you got this. I believe in you. Alright, come on. Why aren't you registering? Yeah, the stream's blocked. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out why. It just does that sometimes. Usually it fixes itself. Oh, there we go. Wait, if I do that. There we go. Good, good, good. Sorry about that. Alright, let me turn that off, and let's turn the music machine back on. Although it'll take some time to warm up, because I turned it off while it was playing earlier. So what could I do around the base? I think I took care of the cactus. I did want to put a bamboo farm inside my walls. I think I'll do that. So within these walls, I have some empty space I can play around with. Hey T-Was, welcome back. And I think a good use of the space would be putting some farms inside. I don't really, it's kind of hard. I don't think I'd actually be able to fit a bamboo farm in here. At least not the kind I'd usually put. Simply because there's this 2-block gap here and any flying machine I put would get stuck. So I'm thinking maybe I just utilize the basement walls instead for that kind of thing. But I'm also kind of limited on space back here. So allow me to show you. Gotta go, but I'll be back depending on how long the stream is. Alright. I hope you'll be able to make it back, and if not, I hope you have a great evening. So there is some space back here, but I kind of want to reserve that in case I ever want to make more crafting, room for more crafters in the storage system. I didn't hook up the second level to the alarm system. I take the word Pookie is worse than any Gen Alpha lingo. Debatable. I do agree it's terrible and one of the worst things to ever happen. Though. This area has the cactus farm. I'm almost tempted to just get rid of the cactus farm and put a bamboo farm in there instead. Let's see, back here we've got the smelter, which isn't currently functioning. So I don't know, it's kind of up in the air right now. That being said, if I'm not using this, I could always relocate it later. Yeah, I think I'll take this down. 'Cause I haven't used this in forever, especially because I got like a smaller makeshift system. Holy crap, that's a lot of coal. Wait, I had coal this whole time? Oh, look at all these levels. Because I never emptied this. How much coal have I had this whole time? Because I've been, like, having a coal shortage. This thing wasn't even that good, because it never uniformly distributed all the coal and items it needed to smelt. So yeah, I think I'll put a smaller bamboo farm back here, and then I can delete the 2 big ones I use. Maybe I can create some sort of system to detect when I leave and enter the basement. This is the one time I wish I'd kept my axe on me. So the other thing is, this is going to be a really tiny bamboo farm. Like I need to link it up to the storage system as well. Probably put a shulker loader as well, because I can't have this thing backing anything up. And then maybe I can have it directly interface with the storage system itself, so I don't ever have to make trips transporting items. Which is kind of why I'm considering getting rid of the cactus farm. I don't even remember why I built it in the first place. I guess I needed green dye for something. Oh, that's a lot of coal. Mind you, the current reason I'm upgrading the Wither skeleton farm is because I need coal, because it's really hard for me to come by. I've completely emptied out the old quarry. Or perimeter, rather. This coal should last us a bit. I mean, lately I haven't really been doing a lot of major smelting anyways. Alright, let's put these away where they belong. Actually, I think the hopper minecart I'll just put with the rails. I'm gonna put it with the hoppers. If I'm gonna craft hopper minecarts, the first thing I'm gonna do is grab a hopper, so I'll just put that there. And then there's the slab. Alright. So that'll be something I do. Instead of putting the bamboo farm inside the walls, just put them back here. So the only other question is, how does this work? Because I've already forgotten. Well, actually, let me go back. Let me turn off the music machine and let's look at the bamboo farm we already have. It's kind of ugly where it is right now. So yeah, these flying machines, and then 2 blocks up, furnaces and flying machines. And then minecarts underneath to pick up everything. So I'd also have to deal with minecarts running all the time. I like to be able to turn this thing on and off, but it'll also break anytime I leave the base if I leave it running, which I almost certainly will. It's a miracle I remember to turn these 2 off already. What I'd love is to just like be able to put like some tripwire hooks here, and then detect anytime I fly in or out. It'll then automatically turn the thing on or off. I mean, alternatively, I could just put a pressure plate that I stand on, and as long as I'm standing on the pressure plate back here, the farm runs. But it also means I'd have to be back here while it's running. And at that point, I might as well just keep the same setup I have, but move it somewhere else. I don't know. I do think getting rid of the old furnace array was a good idea, though. It's so sad. There's a beautiful, beautiful furnace array I used back in 1.12 that 1.13 just completely broke. And I can't use it anymore. There's gotta be something else I can work on while I'm in here. What was that noise? Another question is, why isn't the music machine playing music? I know some discs like have a 5-second, like a really long delay of quiet before the track disc is considered over. Let me look at the project list again. Bad video idea. Explaining Adventure Time lore to someone who's never watched. That does sound like a bad idea. I actually built a mob switch just in the nether. This is possible. This is something I did want to do. I think I will still do that. It'll be a weird thing to interface though. Maybe I work on the salt flat, or not the salt flat, the sand flats outside my base. Like out here, I've got all this sand, but nothing to. I haven't really done anything with it. And I still don't know what to do with it. Maybe I could put some rocks. What are you doing? I left for a bit. I'm figuring out something to work on. I don't know what to work on, so I'm trying to decide what to do. Because this is something I've just left for a while. Mind you, I still haven't even completely finished the base either. But I feel like there's something I could do here. I wonder how the sheep are doing. Oh, I can't break that block. Looking good. A lava mode? I don't think that'll be as easy as you think, considering this is, well, the ocean. If I'd built this in the nether, though... Could you imagine if I built this thing in the nether? I could have actually just kept this concept with lava. The only issue being lava doesn't spread, or like doesn't make source blocks with itself, so it would be a pain to make it look good. Plus, I think this build is higher. It would be too high. I'd have to like remove a big portion of the nether ceiling. She tried and failed to explain Adventure Time lore to one of my friends who only knows Finns. I sounded like I was on drugs the whole time. Well, that's just how Adventure Time is, though. Maybe build the next. I've been really procrastinating on making the next level. What's the website I use? What are the dimensions? It's like 1,000 by 1,000 by something. Okay, it's. I nearly just knocked over my water and gravity like came in clutch and prevented it from falling. Alright, let's create a cone with 103 blocks by 103 blocks by 1,000 blocks tall. What is a CSV? Alright, there we go. And then I move this slider. So I'm currently on a different website right now, just figuring this out. And it's extremely laggy because of how tall this thing is. Let me go back to YouTube chat. Thoughts on Classy Clash practice server? No, I'm not doing it. There we go, okay. So this is layer 79. Let me just double check that this is right. Yeah, this is the right layer. Okay, so let's see how much prismarine I have. And I'm gonna go and split screen and move that off to the side so I can still read your guys' messages. That was quick. It's just not something I want. I don't want people to be able to practice Classy Clash. I don't even think I want people to practice Classy Clash, period. I kind of like that it's its own thing and it's not too sweaty. Alright, so we are a little low. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I have some spare material up here. There we go. Alright, so let me look at this shape. So it's more or less the same. That's the layer before it. So that's different. So let me count this out. 5, 3, 3, and then 4 twos. A 1, a 2, 3 ones, 2. It's going to be really difficult to keep track of. And then I do the same thing in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that was going to be difficult, and then I just did it first try. Another bad idea. Explaining Beatles' Yellow Submarine Lore to someone who's never listened before. I like that song. Harder to find someone who's never heard the Beatles. True. I think my favorite Beatles song is Strawberry Fields Forever, though. Let me take you down. Oh, I can't even sing it. I'm gonna get copyrighted to hell. So a great song. I've never intentionally listened to the Beatles. Interesting. We should get some music in here. I think I completely just did that wrong. Now that I think about it, same. I've sought out Beatles songs before. I also like the song Octopus's Garden. All I know is that there's John, Paul, Ringo, and Greg, and they all do drugs. I swear there was a fifth one. Like, I feel like it's a conspiracy. I feel like there were always 5 Beatles, but like, I don't know. Apparently there've always just been 4. I think you're losing it. Yeah, that's what they all want me to believe. Isn't it some guy called Brian? I thought Brian was their manager. It's like Brian Epstein or something, which is a really unfortunate name to have in retrospect. Alright, we want layer 80. Aren't there 5? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Alright, let's go to layer 80. You've seen as the 5th beetle. Oh, okay. Kind of like how Boar is the 6th Tally Hall member. Alright, new layer. What's that? 6, 3, 3, 4 2s. More or less the same pattern. The only difference is right here and at the very middle. I can do that. I do hope Tally Hall comes back. I love it, like, in the rare moment where I get to be a part of something as it happens, instead of, like, just being a fan of something after the fact. Like with Hawaii Part 2 and Tally Hall and all that. I love whatever this is. This is one of the newer songs added to the playlist. Unless they've just accepted that Tally Hall is most likely not going to come back. I found other bands that sound like Tally Hall. Yeah, I'm in the camp that they're not coming back, but I would be really happy if they did. I'm sure anyone would be happy if they did. But then again, I was also in the camp that believes Hawaii Part 2 is never going to get a CD re-release. And I was completely wrong, thank goodness. I'm so happy I have Hawaii Part 2 on CD. And I got the cool holographic cover as well. This one jumps up by 2 layers at a time. I hate it when it does that. Oh, I think the website just lagged. Yeah, it doesn't let me look at layer 81, just 82. So I gotta kinda try and do both at the same time. I didn't have any I don't have any Tally Hall physical media, I'm sorry. I've only got the Good and Evil CD, the Marvin's CD, and then there's the Hawaii Part 2 CD. Luckily, towards the end seemed to be the only place where the pattern is complicated. Or else it's just continue building up. Weezer poster though, and 2 Weezer vinyls though. Nice! Oh yeah, I also forgot, I also have a Hawaii Part 2 vinyl. My music taste is so completely different to the point it sounds like you're talking about made up people. Some people might agree. I think I do that. This song makes me think of what's that place? The Aether Foundation from Pokemon Sun and Moon. I kinda dig it. When I went on my field trip to New York back in freshman year, I had just gotten a Nintendo 2DS, and I wanted a game. I've probably told this story countless times before, but I wanted a game that would last me the trip and back. Or the bus ride, rather, to and from. So I got Pokemon Sun because I thought I always wanted to try Pokemon. Surely this game will last me. And it lasted me the entire school year and then some. Top 3 bands are Tally Hall, Weezer, and Flipron. I've never heard of Flipron. Please explain. To have just enough to get this layer, or these 2 layers done. My dad was their manager, that's how I found out about them. It's basically British Tally Hall. Oh nice! Probably shouldn't share that information online, that's like an easy way to get yourself doxxed. In fact, I'm just gonna do you a favor. If I can reach the 3 dots behind the stupid emojis. YouTube, why are you like this? Easy does it. Easy to fuck. Wait, shit. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. You get yourself doxxed 101. Exactly. Wait, shit. That doesn't even matter because I already said it out loud. Fuck. Whatever. No one will watch the VOD. I feel like I did this completely wrong. That's how it's supposed to go. Oh, I just barely not enough. I'm glad I got a little more done. It's only, what, like 4 layers? Well, I can't make a vid criticizing Sniper Wolf now. No, you totally can and should. You could also post slightly edited version of the VOD where you cut it out. Yeah, I'll try and remember to. Let's see if I have any more Prismarine at the farm. I doubt I do. That might be where I AFK tonight, if I remember to. Oh my gosh, major lag incoming. Let me just disable particles entirely. Alright, we are completely out of Prismarine. I'll do AFK over there tonight. PC specs. I think I've got like 16 gigs of RAM, maybe 32, and what do I got? 3050 NVIDIA. Why is there... I need to get rid of Enderman. So, there's a thing called vanilla tweaks. I'm going to... Oh shit, I didn't... I'm going to grab a data pack real quick from vanilla tweaks that I definitely need to update. I need to get the one that disables Enderman from picking up blocks. Background noise while I reorganize my pin board. Fair enough. Also, welcome to the stream, Thomas. How are you doing today? With the same PC, maybe. I've got the Dell XPS 15, I believe. Yeah, I'm just quickly download and add that to the Minecraft world. Alright, Minecraft shortcut. Saves. And I want Worldy McWorld face. Data packs. Oh no, I already have anti-Enderman grief. Never mind. I'm so smart. Okay. No, I have the HP Victus desktop. Fair enough. I've never heard of that. Woke up at 2:30 and I've just been kind of floating around all afternoon. I've been there 100%. Hey Nawa, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing today, my friend? I guess while I'm here, I might as well toss out all this stuff. Maybe I've got some Prismarine shards. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty alright. Just vibing before the week gets serious tomorrow. Got a ton of the crystals, but none of the shards. No FQ from no FQ, exactly. Alright, let me put this away. What to work on now? Oh, for the Wawa spreadsheet, because he never types my full name because he's bored. And he would type cheeseburger 64. I always try and type everyone's full names out on spreadsheets that I make. I'm vibing with this music. I didn't know I had flint storage. Anything in here I need to sort manually? Some slabs. I guess these potions I should have put in the proper place the first time. Light blue wool? Why is that there? That already gets proper sorting. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Went to an estate sale yesterday and bought 4 1997 Super Bowl enamel pins, which means I gotta fit them on my board somehow. That's pretty cool. I've seen enamel pins that I've wanted before, but I keep thinking, no, I gotta be responsible. Ugh. Alright, nether brick, fences, holy cow. I think I gotta bust out some shulker boxes. I'll come back to this. This is awesome, thank you. Let's put the copper away. The hopper carts I'll put here. What am I doing? I've got a music machine. He's back to yapping about flip run. See, I'm still a little kid in my parents' eyes, so I can just get them to buy pins for me. Fair enough. Music machine's still on, and it's not working. Let's sort that out. I just fixed this in the last stream. Why isn't it working? I'm gonna have to pick those up later. Alright, music machine, what's your problem? Oh, it's raining. Yeah, okay, we already heard this track. Oh, come on, let's see if I can... Wait, what if I pick it up? I can do this, I can do this. I'm the best person of all time. Alright. Let's get a little interception going. Oh? Nothing happened. Did I... Where'd the disc... Oh, I have it, okay. Box looks crazy, I love it. Yeah. But we've already heard it. There we go. What's the side hopper even for? To catch the music disc that shoots out of this dropper. So that's how the music gets randomized. It's by droppers. What's good, class? Hey, how are you doing, Cheddar? Welcome to the live stream. This ensures that it's a little randomized, and you have to wait at least, I think, 3 tracks before you could possibly hear the same song again. Sometimes it just doesn't work properly. I don't get it. Speaking responsible, not. I bought like 6 games on Steam during the summer sale. I don't play a lot of Steam. Like, there are a lot of games I do play, but not often. Buying the summer sale is very responsible. That's a good point. That is the best time to buy. Just wondering, what do people in the Super Bowl even do? Mainly make asses of themselves and scream at the television. At least that's from my experience listening to my father watch the Super Bowl or any football game. Man, it is insane out there. It's kind of cozy being in here while it's storming out. I can see all the rain fall. I mean, eventually on the final floor I'm going to have a roof, hopefully. But it's kind of cozy in here. I understand nothing in this redstone contraption. I played the game for 10 years. Fair enough. I used to be bad at redstone, but redstone was one of the things that really made me, drew me towards this game. What disc is this playing? I believe this is Stall. Is the rest of the Dragon's Breath here? Not yet. And everything instead of redstone and building. From Curse, yeah. So eventually, when I wanted to make this, I had the idea for this. I went on a quest to obtain all the music discs. So I have a creeper farm, so I kind of brought in a skeleton and made a temporary chamber for creepers to fall in. And I just stand between, or the creeper would be between me and a skeleton, and it would just shoot at him. Alright, is this thing gonna work, or is it gonna be stupid? Pretty much just football. I bought pins from it because they were cheap as hell, rare, and most importantly, 1997 was the year the Packers played. Hey, it works! Those are my 2 weaknesses. Everything else I probably have potential in. I believe you. I'm excited to team with you for Earth. Alright, so I got that working. Got some sorting done. What else could I do? Earlier today I was at my creeper farm and I almost got struck by lightning. Right, I might be insane, but I thought I just saw a creeper right there in the fish tank. It was just the fish. These guys dancing. I'd let these two guys free, but they're just gonna like get into trouble. I gotta give these two guys a home. They're screaming in the VC right now. Oh. Let me look. Who's in that VC? Oh, there are so many people in that VC. What are they even doing? Looks like Schmoogle's doing something. Is he screening the trailer? Alright, let me turn this off. Hey, they're making things in the map. Ah, alright. I would like to do more with this lobby area. I mean, it looks perfect already, but like, I feel like there's some more that could be done. Maybe because I made this lobby area kind of reflect a lot of the stuff I liked that they added in 1.20. I can make the sand flats outside reflect something I like in 1.21. Hey Spaceman, how are you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. I definitely ain't dealing with them. That's funny. Tell them I say hi. Go inside so I don't get wet. Is it weird that sometimes I treat Minecraft like with real physics or whatever? So like, if it's raining, I'll go inside so I don't get wet, even though that's not really something you have to worry about. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. I'll try though. They're all screaming. They won't hear me. It's like 15 people. I'm going to sleep. Bye. All right. Bye, Spaghetti. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Have a good night. What else? What could I do right now? Maybe I could... I did just mine, like, a ton of ice. Maybe I can try and make some progress on the, Ice Palace. What are you doing? I'm kind of just vibing in my Minecraft world, though I think I'm about to go and, work on the Ice Palace. So I'm gonna drop off these pickaxes and then pick up the ice. Opinions on shaders. I love them, but they lag out my computer, especially if I'm live streaming. Gonna need to grab more rockets. Some more rockets. Might have to refuel. I think I'll do that on the way to the Ice Palace. Well, bye. I just want to say hi. Alright, thank you for stopping by. We'll say the snow looks nice. Maybe it'll still be snowing when I get to the palace. I just forget how long of a flight this is. I should make a second portal. I think I'm going to do that after this stream. I'm going to make a second portal. too far. What's this? Damn, I just realized I'm supposed to spend all day practicing viola for my Vibraccio group. It's okay, it happens to everyone. Everyone's forgotten about their Vibraccio group before. They're gonna kill me. Oh. You'll probably be fine. Alright, I actually don't know where the hell I am. So you have the same graphics card and simulator specs. I could recommend a good couple of shader packs that work well with my PC at 60 if you want. Sure. Though I struggle to get 60 while I'm streaming. Alright, here we go. Let's drop this off. Oh, I love this one. Let me see it. Let me grab these. I'm gonna do this a certain way. Alright, do that. Toss this on the ground. Toss this on the ground. Toss this on the ground. That's the pickaxes. Alright, let's get crafting. Thankfully I've got the quick craft mod, so I can just craft everything insanely fast. Dude, that mod is such a blessing. Classy, do you play an instrument? I used to be able to play a few instruments. I mean, if you put a steel drum in front of me, I could definitely play that. I never really properly learned one instrument. It's more like I learned the basics of a ton of instruments, briefly. So, in my music class, like elementary school music class, we had a unit on the ukulele. So I was able to do that briefly. Many of the schools I went to tried to teach me piano. Only one of the piano teacher's lessons stuck. Why I'm missing? Where's? Oh, I put in here. Sound like a percussion kid. I did learn the drums briefly. When I was in 9th grade, we had a brief unit on drums that I really enjoyed. I was one of the few people who picked it up pretty quickly. But after that unit, I hadn't touched drums. In 5th grade, I touched the steel drums. I think the steel drums are probably my first or second favorite instrument. I learned guitar for a year in 11th grade, then piano for a year when I was in 12th. Actually, I'm gonna leave these empty shulkers. I'll pretend I know what a percussion kid means. Percussion kids are really good at not being good at any instruments, but they still play like 25% of the things in the band. I mean, it sucks, because I understand, at least I think I understand quite a bit about music. At least some of the basics stuff. There's a creeper there. And I think I placed down one of the shulker boxes that I wanted to bring with me. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of here. I'll stop by my base, refuel on rockets, and also sleep. Oh, I love this one. I mean, I still kind of understand a few of the basics of piano. Mind you, anytime I took a class, I was able to do like base level stuff and nothing more. And then obviously, after I stopped learning, I kind of fell out of practice with a lot of the stuff, so I'm kind of not able to do much anymore. I can still kind of do piano. I was never able to like see sheet music and then instantly play a song first try. It would take me a few attempts, quite a few attempts. Mind you, we were just doing easy stuff in that piano class. I'd say piano's what stuck with me the most. I lied my freshman year and said I had already done 4 years of strings classes in order to get into orchestra. I've really have been dealing with the consequences. My sister is extremely gifted at the violin. Like she's been working hard, well at least up until she stopped doing orchestra. She'd been working for I think like 8 years. And the violin went from being like my least favorite instrument to like my first or second favorite to listen to. Because when she started out, like every night, like when I was in 4th grade, she'd just be like practicing every night, and it sounded god-awful. Because that's what it sounds like when you start out with something and you're practicing, especially on an instrument like the violin. But then she got like really good, and it started to sound so good, and I always looked forward to going to her recitals and such. And I really appreciate the violin now. Be good at instruments could not be me. Don't worry about it. I say my favorite instrument is the note block. But that's not really an instrument, so I can't say that. Come here, I'm fine winning tournaments over here. Fair enough. See, I think I might just need to do a purge and / kill all the Endermen. Because I can't really get rid of these guys. I mean, these guys were never supposed to be here in the first place. At least not holding blocks. I'm so bad to the point where there's a Thomas scale in my orchestra where they judge pieces of music based off how bad I am at playing them. What the hell's an Enderman up there? I don't know. Probably spawned on one of the stone blocks. I wanted to sleep when I was at my base and I completely forgot. Shouldn't be able to spawn there. Yeah, again, there were some... I made a few paths leading to portals so I could find them easier. You probably spawned on one of those or teleported up there. What do I have left over from the last time I worked up here? Got some ice. Don't have much snow, it seems. Oh no, I've got some snow. So what was I working on? Okay, I need to finish these corners. Oh no, I didn't build these because I don't quite know how I'm going to go about these. So I skipped ahead and was working on this top section, I think. Surely there's got to be a part where I didn't finish. Oh, here it is. Here's where I didn't finish. I didn't give these things proper windows. You have a shulker farm? Yes, I do. That was something I wanted to build on my old SMP that I never really got around to. I built it here, and oh my gosh, it's been a lifesaver. I love having just infinite shulker boxes. See, I did fill in some of these windows. I might have forgotten, I might have given up, or did something else, I don't know. But in any case, let's finish these windows. Without the use of an axe, because we don't need that. It's gonna be awkward getting back into a groove with this. With this build, I get in and out of grooves really fast. But usually after I've been building for a good 5 minutes, I get into a groove. Oh, if I don't fall off like a moron. Okay, why do I keep falling off? This is ridiculous. I can't even land. I've fallen off. Literally and metaphorically. There we go, I feel like I'm in a groove already. Do you have creeper griefing on or off? I have it turned on. Creeper griefing is something you can control. Enderman griefing isn't. If you don't want a creeper to grief your stuff, then just don't let a creeper blow up. Like, stay away from them. I mean, outside like the rare circumstance, it gets into a fight with another mob and then explodes. But that doesn't happen enough for me to warrant doing anything about it. Enderman, on the other hand, like, I just don't want it. Go. Actually, what are all the game rules? I reckon I have fire turned off, or what fire spread turned off. I know a lot of SMPs and whatnot have it turned off. At least more peaceful servers. I mean, a lot of inspiration for me playing survival came from watching Hermitcraft. A really fun series. I don't know how familiar you are with it, but I've been watching that show since like I want to say like April 2017, since like the very end of their 4th season, and it kind of got me inspired to do some multiplayer and survival stuff. I know it is. Alright. It's a very popular series. So I stopped watching it. Fair enough. I would always find it hard to watch at some points. During its 6th season, it went on for so dang long, I got bored and stopped watching it for a while until season 7 happened. I don't really like watching survival content anymore. Fair enough. No, Hermitcraft is old. When I remember watching it, I was a toddler. Wow. I was in like the 7th grade when I started watching it. But I would watch Mumbo Jumbo play Hermitcraft Season 5 and I would just think, I wanna do this. This looks really fun. Like I played on a multiplayer server, and I ended up making a complete recreation of his Season 5 base. Didn't really fulfill me, though. I think I enjoyed it a lot more when I was making my own things that I came up with, which, I'm trying to remember the whole timeline of me in Survival Minecraft. I actually think I started, like, proper Survival Minecraft in 2017. Welcome back, Spaghetti. I played on this server called Taco Republic, and I'd also, like, occasionally pop my head into other small survival servers. So this was, like, 1.12. Maybe very late 1.11. And I enjoyed it, and I would do that for, like, a year, until eventually I got Minecraft on my Chromebook. This would be, like, early spring 2018. And I started a single-player world, 1.12. And I settled on a mushroom island, and I played it for a bit. And yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of it. That's when I really got into Minecraft. Like, I was already really into Minecraft, but typically it was just to being creative and build or play mini games. So then that summer, I founded my own SMP, Vanilla Survival, which I've been talking about on stream already. And I had a lot of fun. I was able to do my own thing and come up with cool, fun ideas. And then I really, really got, like, I was already really into survival, but then I was, like, extremely into it. Green got me into building, into Minecraft. He's the one who taught me to use gradients in my builds. Like, the 4th season of my survival SMP. So this would be like 2021, 2022. I wanted to work on improving at building. I have mild insomnia, I'm sorry. Off topic, but I can't wait to get into a classic clash because playing on custom Minecraft servers is like my dream. I mean, I can't wait either. I'm excited for Saturday. I couldn't sleep. Oh. I've been there. I'm wondering, does Classy Clash have a Bedrock port? No, it does not. Damn. I went through Minehut that people are willing to pay upward of $200 from Minecraft House. That's how I made money when I was 12. Jeez Louise. Why didn't I hear about this? I should really move some of this stuff into my base. Oh, I forgot I wanted to put the nether brick in shulker boxes. I forgot to do that. I have to try and remember to do that when I get home. You should autocraft the snow blocks. It's faster to do it by hand. I mean, again, I've got a mod that lets me just instantly craft things without having to, like, manually click or shift click. It's called Quick Craft. So yeah, it basically just, instead of doing something in like 9 clicks, it just lets me do it in one quick motion. I don't consider it cheating. I mean, some might, Nice thing about having my own survival world is I get to play by my own rules and do what I think is fair. I think quality of life things like being able to quickly craft things is fine. And they learn about tutorials on YouTube. That's one of the things I was excited to use the crafter for. The thing I was excited about the crafter for was interfacing it with all the farms and my storage system. I've yet to actually update any of my farms to utilize auto crafting. Like my iron farm, I haven't AFK'd at it in forever because it was so dang efficient. But I'd love to be able to like just have it craft everything into blocks automatically. And in my base, everything like iron ingots and the like get crafted into blocks automatically, so it takes up less space. Can autocraft in Minecraft now? Yep, 1.21 feature. Oh my gosh. I mean, I showed a little bit ago the auto crafters I hooked into the back of my storage system. Oh shoot, I forgot. There we go. I'm scared of updating my server archive with my friends to 1.21 because of the ass village mechanics. Yeah. Tiwas, would you mind me asking what version your server already runs? Because they changed the villager mechanics in 1.20.2. Do you have any Minecraft shop? Oh, T-Wops, you already have the bad villager mechanics. They made that change in 1.20.2. 1.20.1 was the last version where they worked out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a thing in 1.20.2. That's why I never updated my Minecraft world to 1.20.2 or above. I just went straight from 1.20.1 to 1.21. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Turn on podcast, cut down trees for 12 hours, make a little shop, sell a stack for a diamond. That's a good idea. Or even just don't make a shop and do that. Just grind and have a podcast on in the background. That's how I do things. Damn it. Villager changes. The one that makes it so you can only get certain trades from certain villagers. Or no, it's the one that... Wait, we might be talking about two different things. 1.20.2, they made a change where you can only cure a villager so many times with getting lower trades. I don't think that was the same version that they rolled out the biome-specific village loot. So I wanted to be able to... my rule for villagers is cure a villager 3 times, and you get the best trades. No, I think the villager... No, the biome-specific villager changes have rolled out, I'm pretty sure. Classy, I want money. We'll get money. You could always steal. Not the trade, but villagers is 1.29. Yeah, I need copper's classy. Well then, go farming. Make a drowned farm and get copper. Or, if you're on 1.21, just go to a trial chamber and mine all the copper. See, I don't know what Mojang were thinking, making an entire structure out of copper. Because that, like, completely devalues copper now. Like, I've just straight up gone to one of the trial chambers I already explored and gutted it of a ton of copper. Housing encourages stealing. Only on Mondays. Is it overvalued? I don't know. I feel like it had, like, some value. I mean, I never personally cared for it. I never utilized it in a build until, like, a few months ago when I, used a tiny bit of it in the lobby I was working on. But Classy feels better when I take money from the boys. Well, I just told you to steal. Like, that is what you'd be doing. It's a beautiful idea. Glad I could help. Oh, I missed it. Time to turn to a life of crime. Alright, hope that goes well for you. Alright, 2 more windows and then we're done with this floor. Dude, I don't even know what I'm going to put inside this thing yet. Like, inside these walls specifically. Like, I've got a general idea for the structure inside. These are just the palace walls itself. Or, well, more like the walls that go around the palace, but the palace itself goes inside. Should wire a self-destruct system. One funny thing is that me and a friend radius my other homie's copper stash. Oh my gosh. If you make a copper stash, please hook up a self-destruct system. It'll be funny. Alright, that looks much better. Oh. You press a button and the whole house blows up. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to do that. I lack the patience nor the skill to build something this big and good. This, again, I love building this, but I hate mining the ice for it. Like, an entire shulker of blue ice is 9 shulkers of packed ice. Let me just check something. Ice is the thing packed ice is the thing I've mined the most of. It's not dirt or stone, or netherrack, it's a packed ice. What have I crafted the most? And this has only gotten me this much blue ice. I say I get maybe like every hour I get one shulker of blue ice I can use, and well, I'm about to build with it, and you're going to see just how fastly it gets used up. Grab a ton of this, and then some packed ice to go along with it. If I hear someone planning to steal, I'm gonna join the stash. One of my friends has to pay me taxes in Minecraft every day. Oh, that's good. Place the blue ice with blue stained glass. No one will ever know. Blue ice is opaque, and blue stained glass is translucent. I think people will know the difference. I'll know the difference. Alright, so, let me look. So, I'm wondering, I guess I'll start on the walls, which appear to peak in this direction. If I ignore this area, let me, oh shit, I just fell. Alright, let me just take a little look-see. So yeah, I'll do whatever that is, starting from here over. Also, I'm the richest player in this server. I just want more coppers for fun. Copper's good. Useless, but good. Okay, so I think it needs to go here. Yeah, like this. Okay. Use copper as money if you couldn't tell. Why? Oh my gosh, I keep falling. At least I didn't fall all the way off. Copper is a really shit form of cash. I hate to be blunt, but I completely agree with him. Those big veins of coppers with Fortune 3 will set you for life. True. Turned to capitalism pretty early in the S&P, and copper was the only thing we had. Well, it is pretty difficult to... I mean, unless you're willing to make a drown farm, it's not... I mean, it is more common than diamonds. Especially with those crazy drown farms, yeah. Paper is more common than gold in real life, but we still use paper. What? There's only 30-ish diamonds in circulation right now. That's sad. I have like 3 stacks of diamond blocks in this survival world alone. We only have 1 miner. So it's a pretty new server then. Yeah. Use paper as currency. That's sad. Don't use paper as currency. Usually just trade in stacks of wood. That makes more sense. I hate gathering wood. I've tried automating the process and it's never gone well. I mean in real life. Yeah, but with paper we have gold, like real gold to like count for it, to back up the paper. Paper is just what we put, like how we exchange it. The paper itself isn't the currency, the paper just represents the currency. If paper was currency, I could just go downstairs to the printer, grab the stack of paper, and then pass it out. Server's 1 year old. We only have 3 players, so we're a bit behind. Even sell things in a server with 3 people. I just steal. One of the sad things that makes me sad about my Minecraft world is I can't have an economy. I'd love to have an economy, but it's just me. Money's a social construct if you think about it. Use this currency. There's no gold standard in the use. I thought there was. The fuck? I thought the gold standard was the standard. I don't get why people decided gold was supposed to be the thing that was precious anyways. Other than, ooh, shiny yellow thing. Looks pretty. We're from the 1800s? Maybe. I genuinely thought that we had a gold standard. This was a long time ago. Oh. So we just have nothing backing our currency. Dude, I'm learning shit today. Diamonds are easy to get in real life. Well, I mean, yeah, if you have people working underpaid in mines in poor conditions, then yeah, they are pretty easy to get. Just grow diamonds. Real, it's like they say money grows on trees, so diamonds probably can too. Shit, I think I went too far. Don't want to drop a single bit of this ice. I don't think I did. Child labor W. I was mainly talking about lab. Oh, dude, I'm so slow today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I built these walls wrong. They're facing in. They need to be facing out. I'm so awesome. Hey, idiotic guy. How are you doing today? I think I might be replacing, just keep a lookout. I think there's someone who's coming for your title, and that person's me. Also, the server's so small, of us work for each other. So, you mean you're just working together at that point. How are you doing today, idiotic? About to eat cherries. Ooh. I like cherries. I wish they didn't have pits so they were easier to eat. It's kind of like pistachios. Like, I know they make shellless pistachios, and I love shellless pistachios. I've kind of... I don't like shelled pistachios anymore. I used to, but now I don't. Because they're such a pain. You have to stop eating just to open the shell, which is sometimes extremely difficult. Dude, I love pistachios. I have three times a year I get pistachios. My birthday, Easter, and Christmas. So there's the 3 days of the year I get pistachios, and those 3 days make me very happy. Like sunflower seeds? I had sunflower seeds once. They were amazing, but I don't remember. I think I just didn't like... I think they didn't sit well with my stomach or something. No, I think they just got stuck in my teeth, or no, you have to spit out sunflower seeds, that's right. And it was too much work. I like gum. I like gum too. I had extra gum the other day, and I looked at the ingredients because I was like bored, I guess, and I was like, I wonder what's in here, and it had this ingredient called sugar alcohol, and I'm like, I wonder what this is. Oh well. And then I proceeded to chew like 5 pieces at a time because I can't just be normal and chew 1 piece at a time. And then my stomach was unhappy for the rest of the day. And I kept eating the pack even though I had a feeling it was the gum that was making my stomach upset. Turns out, some gum that contains, sugar alcohol, if you eat more than like 1 or 2 pieces at a time, it'll act like a laxative. So that wasn't fun to find out. At which point I proceeded to just give the rest of my gum to my sister because I knew that she'd only eat like 1 stick at a time like a normal person. Couldn't eat gum for 2 years. Why not? Just get 3 or 4 pieces of gum. As a little kid, I swallowed gum accidentally and thought I was gonna die. That's hilarious. That would have been a great way to prank your friend. Oh, no, that's mean. Dude, I used to always swallow my gum. I just didn't give a fuck. I couldn't eat gum until recently because oh, okay. I'm grateful I've never had to have braces. Hey, Blue A. Almost died because I was chewing 4 pieces of XXL gum so I couldn't breathe. Ooh. That's the reason I don't chew as many pieces at the same time anymore, because, like, I could generally choke. I choked on an ice cube when I was, like, 9 or 10, and I've never chewed on a piece of ice or anything ever again. Mind you, it was just in my water. I bet I could breathe. Better not go testing that. I was for... Oh. Okay, well, that's on your parents. You shouldn't be giving gum to a 4-year-old. Especially more than 1 piece at a time. Choked on a Burger King pickle. That's sad. Back when my anorexia was in full effect, I would eat mint gum 5 times a day for 4 months. Ooh. Not even like a good flavor? Dude, I feel bad for anyone who likes mint gum. Like, why not eat like a fun flavor? Parents told me gum makes your teeth rot, so I believed that when I was like 10, or till I was 10. Oh. The things our parents tell us. I also choked on ice. Oh. Maybe I have enough blue ice to finish this entire perimeter. Like watermelon flavor, black ice, and cotton candy flavor. I like watermelon. The extra gum I had was watermelon. I also just like straight up bubblegum flavor. Like mint gum. Ew. You could have any flavor and you choose mint. Like, I'm sorry. That's just not okay. I'm joking, of course. Mint is good. It makes your breath smell good. And if you drink water, it feels like your mouth, like you just bit into snow. Or the Outcast. No. Just watermelon, bubblegum, and cherry are the best to me. I don't think I've had cherry flavored bubblegum before. Cherry flavoring is very hit or miss on certain things. Like cherry lollipops taste like straight up freaking medicine. But cherry soda is like amazing. Drinking water after mint gum is the best part. I would eat mint because it made me feel the most full. Why have anorexia when you can just have ADHD and take Adderall every day? My parents would like get concerned. Like, it was so annoying. Like, I wish my teachers... Oh shit, what'd I do wrong? I wish my teachers didn't have my best interests at heart when I was a kid, because I would, like, when I started my medication, I was like, I think in 2nd grade, and they'd see me, like, just not eating my lunch. Like, my mom would pack a sandwich and I just wouldn't eat it, because I just straight up wasn't hungry, because Adderall does that to you, right? It's an appetite suppressant. I didn't know that at the time. I would just straight up tell the teachers, no, I'm just genuinely not hungry. And it was so annoying. Like they would keep me in for recess. Like, no, you gotta eat at least some of your sandwich. I'm like, I'm just straight up not hungry. And it was like that for like a few weeks. Eventually my mom just started sending me with just like a few granola bars, and I'd maybe eat one of them. I guess the teachers finally just stopped caring, because like to me, who didn't even understand that it was probably the medication, was just annoyed. Like, it's just, I'm fine. Like, I'm just straight up not hungry. It's okay. Oh shit, I did the thing where I overshot. So that was fun. Eventually, yeah. It got to the point where I was in middle school, where I'd be like traveling, have like an hour-long commute. Like, I'd wake up and I just wouldn't eat breakfast or lunch. I'd always eat dinner, but like I just would never eat breakfast or lunch. And I think that's why I was extremely skinny as a kid. To me, cherry soda tastes kind of bad. Fair enough. Again, it's cherry flavoring on like artificial cherry flavoring is very hit or miss, depending on what it is. It's Pepsi Zero cherry flavor. Ooh, when I drank soda, and when I drank Coca-Cola, I liked the cherry flavor. I lost 90 pounds in 4 months before recovering. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're a morning person, consider yourself an op. No, I agree. I'm not a morning person. I used to be a morning person when COVID hit, and then I, got some sense. I'm like, this is dumb. I saw some ice fall. There we go. wake up so late. Me too. That's an Oreo gum flavor. That... maybe. I'll sleep never. At nighttime I actually hook a socket into my body. And the other end goes into the electric outlet and I just charge like a phone. If Australians are upside down, are British people sideways? Probably. Dropped another bit ago. I just thought you didn't care. I might just not have noticed. When it comes to blue ice, I do care if I drop some of it. If it's something like dirt or stone, I don't. But blue ice is such a pain to craft and obtain. I almost did it again. I went too far. There we go. I'm surprised I had enough blue ice to do this entire perimeter. I want gasoline flavor to be a free... Whoa, I can't speak. I want gasoline flavor to be a thing. Might be sideways, I don't know. Uranium flavor. I'd eat zirconium gum y'all reference. Oh my gosh. Alright. This didn't make too much of a difference, but it still looks good. I just gotta get in these bits and then connect the two with these little hats. Sit up. Though I've been streaming for 3 hours already, I think let me put this blue ice away. Let me put away the packed ice. I want to go to my base and do one last thing, and then I think I'm going to end stream. I didn't realize it's been 3 hours already. I'm getting a little sleepy, and I do have class tomorrow. School tomorrow, so I'm gonna head off. See you. Alright, see you, Tiwas. Thanks for hopping on. Be sleeping is 4 AM, but I don't care. I don't have that luxury. I'm taking summer classes. Well, just one summer class. So the thing I wanted to do was put the nether bricks in a couple shulker boxes so they don't clog up the storage. Soon I'll go ahead and leave. I'm going to read manga until like 3 AM. Fair enough. I got that taken care of. So yeah. Thank you everybody who turned into tonight's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.